So hi everyone, so I'm Chitong. This is our group presentation video. So in this, before we start, please let me introduce our group topic. So our group topic is Braille, so that means it's Braille word. So in this video we will talk about what everyone call the Braille words be Braille, and we also will talk about how to use the Braille machine, and the last is what impact of Braille to blind people. Yeah, so we don't talk anymore, so we should start now. But before we start, maybe you guys already guessed, Brown is from a person name. So this guy, he made a big change and built a familiar system to the blind world. Yep, so in this video we have prepared an animation to help us introduce the Mr. Brown. So before we start, I need to say, because this video is full of, how to say, the yellow jokes or American jokes, American style jokes. So if you guys cannot accept this joke, please skip. I'm gonna start. Yeah, so we don't talk anymore, so we shall start now. 3, 2, 1, go. Long time ago, there was a very small village near Paris. And this day, have a great man I was born, and his name is... Oh, my son, your face like the meme character, Billy. So your name is Braille, Louis Braille. Louis' father is a cider maker. If you want to know what is cider, you can ask Hermes. I promise they will give you a good answer. So, Atalu's family is poor, but his parents will try their best to give him everything. Wait a minute. Oh, one day, a terrible thing has happened when Louis was 5 years old. There was Ma. How can finish it in one day? Son, play your aeroplane, don't noisy please. Son? Son! No! Because the accident, Louis was blind in one eye at first, but a bacterial infection left him blind in both eyes. I thought Louis blind, but he studied very hard and take good result in school. You guys can see also loser. Because Braille school doesn't have material can help with continuous study, so Braille parents send him to Paris blind person school. Rejected by a blind guy. Can I join it? No way. In the school, Braille has learned many new things like blind spot and music, but mostly short him is blind word. Blind words matter! After that, Braille to make a change and build a new system. Haha, finally finished! Hey, that formula! No! In blind word, not very simple. Time flies very fast. Louis has graduated. After graduate, Louis has find an assistant job in the school. You say you have best way. Let students stress. How you do it? Give them a lot of coursework tests and assignment. Welcome abroad. In the school, Louis also teach his style of blind words to students, and he was welcomed by the students. After that, he also published 2 books to introduce his blind words to the public, and his blind words were also popular with the public. Although his blind words were popular, but it was also not officially recognized by school and government. So Louis had written a lot of letters to school and government, but he waited a long time. Also no one replied to him. If have replied, that is just an encouraged letter or a rejection letter. In 1850 years, because his body was under too much stress and serious illness, Louis passed away. After he passed away, more and more people start paying attention to his blind words. 1857 years, the internationally started all schools for the blind are taught in Braille blind words. in memory to Louis Braille. People use his name to rename blind words until today.
I'll be back.
I just back. So this is our video. So thank you guys for watching this stupid video, because this is my first time do animation and no even this experience about it. So if you have any problem, please just give me comment, is enough. Yeah, so we don't talk anymore, so we will start our next part. So the next part is how to use the Braille machine. So we will pass to Abdul, and he will help us to read this. So Abdul, your turn now.
Action. Hi guys. So today I will teach you guys how to use the Braille machine for the basic one, because we are not really familiar with the Braille machine. Okay. For your information, the Braille machine is designed for the blind people. This machine is to help them to write and read. So with no further, let's start. So this is the sample of the Braille machine, which is it has space bar, backspace, line space. As you can see here, there's a 6 cell, which is 1, 2, 3 at the left side, and 4, 5, 6 at the right side. So this cell represent each number or letters. Okay, so no further, let's go the characteristics of the Braille machine. So if you press 1, it represents A. Okay, and then if you press 1 and 2, it represents B. So if you press 1 and 4 at the same time, yeah, it represents C, and 1, 4, 5 it represents D, and 1, 5 represent E, 1, 2, 4 is represent F, and 1, 2, 4, 5 is G. This kind of machine you need to press together in order to create letters. Okay, and 1, 2, 5 is H, and 4, 5 is I, and 4, 5 is J. So for K is 1, 3, and L is 1, 2, 3, and M 1, 1, 3, 4, N is 1, 1, 3, 4, 5, and O is 1, 3, 5, and so on. Okay, so this is how you place your hand on the Braille machine. So at the left hand side is 1, 2, 3 from your, and for the right side is 4, 5, 6. So this is how you put your hand on the Braille machine. So in order to create number, here as you can see, cell number 1, if you see here, cell number 1, it can represent A, it can represent A and numbers. So the different is, if you want to if you want to if you want to create number 1, you need to press 2, 3, 4 cell first, following by the cell number, which is you need to press 2, 3, 4 following by the number. You need to press it together in order to create number, right? So if you want to create number 1, you need to press 2, 3, 4 following by 1, and it equal 1. And if you want to create 2, you need to press 2, 3, 4, and then you press together with 1, 2, so it will appear number. So in order to put some punctuation, you need to also same as number, you need to press together, yeah. And then here are some numbers, and some numbers, punctuation and sign. Okay, in order to put sign, you need to press 2, 3, 5 to create plus sign, and 2, 5 to create minus sign, and to create asterisk, you need to press 3, 5, and then the asterisk will appear. So I'm not prepared the like the paper because I can't find in my town the paper for the Braille machine, which is the actual paper. So I think that's all for my sharing, which is I just as I mentioned earlier, this machine help blind people to create A until latest A until Z, and numbers 0 until 9, and punctuation side, and sign a few sign. Okay, as you can see here, and I think that's all for my I think that's all for my sharing. I think that's all for my sharing for the Braille machine. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.
What's the impact to the of blind words to the blind people. So in the next part we will have how to teach you guys so how to recognize the blind word. So we will pass the pass to the Chaojin. So Chaojin, your turn now.
Today dinner I plan to eat the spaghetti, so I need to go down to the level 3 to buy the ingredients. Where is the key? This one, and this is the level 3, and this is level 4. Oh, this one. Go pasar kaki, bypass. Leong, 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 come on, come on. Offer. My boss, one time, another, and egg. What is that? Is it drink? Yes, okay. Oh, this is the middle? Yes. Where is the egg? This, okay, yes. Oh, this is the egg. Okay. Then I want the egg and the noodle. How much?
141 renminbi.
More?
Thank you.
Green noodle. Okay. Try that. Is it here? Yes. Okay. Okay, to summarize, just like the above story, blind people recognize everything by touching. The first part of story is blind people find out the G level key in the lift to go down to buy the ingredient for tonight dinner. The second part of the story is she needs to touch a Braille on the bus stop sign to make sure she is not on the wrong path. The third part story is show when people recognize food such as drink, rice, noodle, and egg by Braille content on food. The fourth part is when people will touch the Braille content on renminbi before pay the money to make sure the amount of renminbi. The fifth part story is when people will touch the Braille content on the public toilet sign to differentiate for man or woman before she go in and use it. Last but not least, the source of Braille letter or numbers is from and read through two column and three row. I take the word rice as an example. Blind people can recognize the word R when they touch these 6 dots. Also, the other word is also divided to the 6 dots to recognize the word. As a result, blind people need to take a longer time to distinguish each word. In addition, the character of this inverted L-shaped bar is a row of number indicator for blind people. Thank you for watching. Bye.
It is 6 o'clock in the evening. It is 6 o'clock in the evening.
Oh, it's 6 o'clock already. Now I want to prepare the ingredients for my dinner. Okay, teacher. What I want to eat for my dinner? Okay, spaghetti. These are all the ingredients for my dinner. Now I will prepare spaghetti for my dinner. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Please like, share, and subscribe. So that's all our content. So thank you very much. Hope we can see you guys and next time. Bye bye.